The Gina and Matty podcast.
There is other stuff going on in the world other than Paris, and sometimes Suze in our newsroom, the fabulous Susie Thompson, who does the top and the bottom of our news, can't fit it all in.
Sure.
So that's where I come in here. Just punch out a couple of stories that you might have missed over the weekend. This one's a good one. School leavers celebrating schoolies on the Gold Coast this year are set to have access to pill testing. Now, the Queensland State Government has announced plans to expand its drug checking services to cover the 2 weeks of schoolies. It comes after Queensland's first fixed pill testing centre opened in Brisbane earlier this year. The Queensland Government said the initiative will help young people celebrate safely between the 16th of November and December 1, and anything that could potentially save a life is a good thing.
Yeah, because you're not going to stop them.
No, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
That's great.
Cher. Oh, my gosh, Cher. She's back in the news. After more than 40 years in the business, Cher has hit another milestone. The music icon's upcoming biography, Cher the Memoir, shot to #1 on Amazon this weekend, but it still doesn't come out for another few months.
Oh.
Yeah, Cher the Memoir is the first of a 2-part autobiography. She's doing 2 books.
Wow.
Couldn't
She's
fit it all
led
in
a
one.
big life.
Yeah, it's like a book for the first face and a book for the second. It's like, I don't know. I'm just joking, guys. Don't cancel me. I'm just joking. She's had work done. I'm sure it's fine.
Obviously, she's 89.
She's only 77 and dating a 37-year-old.
Well,
She's doing okay,
She's had
all right?
a boobster and she's dating a 37-year-old, right?
Fine. So, I reckon Cher can take the joke. She's happy at home. She's 77 with a 37-year-old. The second book is expected to be released sometime in 2025. A little bit of a spoiler. Mm-hmm. Comes out that she does believe in life after love. And she finally reveals where it is. It's in his kiss. Okay, let's go to America quickly.
You do a proud face on there.
Yeah, I know. Shoehorned that story in just so I can play the Shoop Shoop song. Boneless chicken wings don't have to be bone-free, according to Ohio's top court, ending a lawsuit filed by a man who fell ill after swallowing a piece of bone from his order. Now, Michael Berkheimer sued Wings on Brookwood in 2016, saying the restaurant failed to warn him that boneless chicken wings could, in fact, contain bones, a piece of which became lodged in his throat and caused an infection. Now, the court ruled on Friday that the boneless wing refers to the cooking style and is not to be taken literally. So, I don't know.
Wings have got bones in them.
But if it's got boneless chicken, then it's got no bones in it. You can't call something boneless if it's got bones in it, surely.
I don't know about that.
Oh, does a foot-long sub need to be a foot long then?
Is it?
Does hot coffee need to be hot? I don't know. Next they're going to tell us there's no chicken and chicken nuggets. We all know the answer to that. It's just beaks and bums in chicken nuggets. That's all that is. And quickly, for the Marvel Cinematic Universe fans, they kicked off their return at the San Diego Comic-Con with news about the next 2 Avengers films and surprise guests. Now, I'm going to need butcher's paper to work this one out, because among the surprises, Robert Downey Jr. is going to return to the Marvel films, but not as Iron Man. He's going to be playing villain Victor Von Doom, or Dr. Doom, in one of the upcoming Avengers movies. I don't know. I'm not that big of a Marvel nerd to know exactly how that all works, but I don't know. To me, he's Iron Man, but he's coming back to play Dr. Doom, and we spoke about him on the show last week, actually. Harrison Ford is joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as the Red Hulk, and he'll be joining in one of the new Captain America.
He's going to have to bulk up.
I reckon they can use a bit of CGI.
I guess.
Just
Strap on
computers.
Strap on some muscles.
Yeah, maybe some of that too. So the Red Hulk is General Thunderbolt Ross, and Ross was the military head of the Gamma Bomb project that turned Bruce Banner into the Hulk, for those people playing at home. There we go. That is the news that Suze didn't use.
Gina and Matty.
Okay, I'm going to get a bit saucy with you. Do you love your condiments, Matty? Do you like to smother stuff in, like barbecue sauce and all that kind of stuff?
I used to be very heavy-handed.
Yeah.
So much so that I remember as a kid I was banned from tomato sauce. It got taken off the table for a month because I used to put it on everything.
A little bit of bread with your tomato sauce.
Yeah, or just put it on lamb, and Dad would be like, "You don't put tomato sauce on the lamb."
You're really offending the cook. I think sometimes when you
100%.
cover stuff in sauce or salt.
Now, but the problem is with home cooks, no one seasons enough, so it does need salt.
That's true.
But I do love my condiments. I love my HP sauce. I love a hot English mustard with a bit of steak.
HP sauce, what's that?
The HP sauce, it's like the British, it's like a cross between a barbecue and a tomatoey sauce. The
I
really good. Great on eggs.
Worcestershire?
Hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Worcester, easy for some. I don't muck around with that too much. It's a secret ingredient that goes into a meat pie, is a bit of Worcestershire sauce. Yeah.
Oh, I can taste that now you say that. Yeah, because you know that because you're a baker.
Yeah.
You used to be a baker. Well, something's happening. Condiment lovers get to have a say because Heinz have come up with some new condiment flavours, but you can go online and vote
Okay,
for
what are
which
they?
one.
What are they?
Now, they are weird. You tell me. Margarita pizza mayonnaise.
Margarita pizza mayonnaise.
So it's going to be cheese and
what are you putting
tomato
that on?
paste.
What are you putting that on?
A pizza. Imagine put that on
top
pizza.
of a margarita to make it a double margarita.
I'm not sure. If you love the
taste.
taste of pizza, maybe that's cool. Cheesy garlic bread aioli.
Yeah, getting me.
I think that'd be really good.
Just straight from the bottle. I'd go to the fridge and just squirt it straight down my throat.
I do love garlic aioli. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Cheesy garlic bread aioli.
So good. And if you are going to, listen as well, a bit of a tip, if you're making toasted sandwiches, use an aioli instead of butter on the outside of the bread. It crisps, or mayonnaise, it crisps it up better. You know how you butter the outside of the bread when you're doing toasted sandwiches? Use mayonnaise or an aioli.
And then put it in
and then put it in the toaster or if you're doing it on a fry pan, flip.
And that makes it crunchy.
Like butter is good, but the mayo or aioli crisps and gives it that extra. Oh, my love.
I did not know that.
Hey.
That's good to know.
Here if you need.
Now, this one's going to divide the nation. Tangy coriander mayonnaise. People either love it or they hate it. I think the people that hate coriander have got something in their system that can't tolerate it.
Makes
and
it taste like dishwashing liquid.
I love coriander, but that's kind of not getting many votes.
I'll tell you, one of my good mates, he was on it. It was the first time meeting his girlfriend's parents, and they invited him around for dinner. This is when we were a lot younger, 19, when everyone was still living at home, and he was meeting his girlfriend's parents for the first time. They cooked dinner, and he's one of those guys that can't eat coriander. It tastes like soap to him. Little known to him, there was coriander in the dish, and he's not going to complain about the girlfriend's mum's cooking, so he's eaten it. And then he's had a little bit in his mouth and then had to re-swallow it again because he's sitting at the table, he's vomited in his mouth.
Are they still together?
They're married now for 19 years. Yeah,
so that's their Christmas Day story forever.
Yeah, he loves wheeling that one out. Okay, so no to the tangy coriander
mayonnaise.
No.
I think this one will be a yes. A smoky bacon mayonnaise.
Yes.
That's a yes. That's a no-brainer.
On every sandwich.
Now, here's one that's totally going to divide us. Sweet chocolate mayonnaise.
Egg. So mayonnaise is egg-based.
Yeah.
And so they put chocolate in with the egg.
What are you going to do? You're going to put that on pancakes maybe? Not going to put it on a pizza.
I'll give it a go. I'm not going to say no, but I'll give it.
That'd be good on one of those sweet pizzas. You know, when you go to GPK and you can have a sweet one.
Would it though?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. A chocolate mayonnaise is something I don't need in my life.
I don't think we do. I think we have our two winners, yours and mine, cheesy garlic bread aioli and smoky bacon mayonnaise. We'll tell them yes.
Gina and Matty.
I'm going to get a little bit political here for a second.
Oh!
We're kind of watching what's going on in America with Trump and Biden.
Biden's gone. It's Kamala Harris now.
Yes, that's right. So, but there was two old guys against each other. Now, I'm not going to voice my political opinion, but what I did want to let you guys know is, you probably know this already, but Beyoncé has thrown her weight behind Vice President Kamala Harris and her presidential campaign in a way only she can through her electrifying music. Beyoncé granted Harris the rights to use her song Freedom.
Have you seen the video?
No.
Oh, man.
Really?
No expense spared. It is pretty impressive, that campaign video featuring that song.
Well, how cool is that? This infectious anthem now pulses through, obviously, the whole video. And obviously she came in once Joe Biden bowed out of the race. So that's obviously going to make a very big difference. But in America, you don't have to vote.
No.
In Australia, you have to.
It's compulsory, yeah.
You don't have to. So many choose not to. In the last time they had to vote, only 60% of eligible voters did. Well, look what Tay-Tay's done. When Taylor Swift speaks, her fans listen. Last Tuesday morning, the singer posted a short message on Instagram encouraging her 272 million viewers to register to vote. Afterward, the website she directed her fans to, the non-partisan non-profit vote.org, recorded more than 35,000 registrations, according to the organisation. She says, I've been so lucky to see many of you guys at my US shows recently. I've heard you raise your voices and I know how powerful they are, she wrote. Make sure you're ready to use them in our elections this year. And of that had a link on it to vote.org. She's not saying who to vote for. She's just asking them to vote. Now, can you imagine Beyoncé and Tay-Tay get involved in politics? A lot more people are going to vote, and who knows what will happen. I reckon Trump's a little bit nervous.
The Gina and Matty Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.